Okay, huge disclaimer. This video is probably the biggest mess you will ever encounter because one, it took me like 2 weeks to edit this video. This happened 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's like 2 weeks to edit this video and 3 months to upload a video. And yeah, there's just the voiceovers. But I will say this, now that my life is back to normal, I will be filming and uploading more often, but here you go. This is a long overdue video. So the journey began on an early Wednesday morning after we watched the Captain Marvel movie, and I'm sorry I look awful, but it's a road trip. No one cares. I didn't care. I woke up and I got into the car, but I put on sunglasses to cover my sleepiness and maybe look a little better. Clearly it didn't work. Nevertheless, I enjoyed the sunglasses. It was very sunny, and this road trip literally took forever because we decided to stop by the restrooms like 600 times, and then we ate at this Mexican food place where there was a bunch of like wrestlers, and it was really weird, but it was enjoyable. But the most exciting part, I feel, was the Hall of Fame they had right before the bathrooms. This was legit like the Hollywood Walk of Fame in a restaurant because there was people like Don Francisco, La Chilindrina, this lady. I have no idea who she is. If you do, comment down below, but she's killing it. Then I ate a huge quesadilla and drank horchata. We went to the house. It was very interesting. Then we decided, how about we go to Six Flags just to end the day on like the greatest note ever. Honestly, it was worth it. We had so much fun. There weren't very many people. We went on rides. Though this one seems like a baby ride, it was very like it made your stomach turn. It was pretty interesting. Then we were like, we can do better than this. So then we went on this interesting ride that ended up being like the worst ride in the whole park. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, I do not recommend it. Literally, like, you leave with the worst headache in your life. It was so bad. But then we went on this Rio Loco, which was a horrible idea because it was cold, we got wet, and we decided to leave. So we went to In-N-Out, and honestly, I was so excited to try this out. But it was the worst thing ever. But then the party started the next day. We went to Chick-fil-A, and you know when you start the day with Chick-fil-A, it's going to be a great day. We made our way to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, and it was very interesting because if you know me, I don't like the Cowboys at all. I have one team in my heart, and I made sure it was known to the people. Go Pats! Go Pats! Go Pats! Then we made it to Six Flags, and it took an hour to just drive in and park. Another 40 minutes to get into the actual park. We were surrounded by a bunch of weird people, and we were kind of spooked, but it's okay. Like, even the bathrooms had lines. It was that bad. But we waited for rides, and it was very interesting. We played a lot of games within the lines. The rides were okay. But this one, ladies and gents, was just the beginning. It was very boring, so I was like, you know what? Let's step it up a notch. So we went to the go-karts. Let's go. Yeah. Woo. The problem was, apparently you're not supposed to put your foot down on the brake, but I did, and that's why it took me like 10 minutes to start the stupid car. And yeah. Then we went on the merry-go-round, and I was surrounded by a bunch of children, but I met a very lovely horse. I'm gonna name her Chicken. That's a great name, I think. Chicken it is. After that, we went to the giant sombrero ride, and this was my brother's imitation of the ride. After that, we went and ate at a Mexican restaurant, and then day 3 began. And we decided to go to a museum, which specifically the art museum, because it was way too cold to do anything else. Yes, I am aware this is probably the most cliche thing you will see in this video, but oh well. After the museum, we decided to just venture and go to different places we like this bakery. And then we went to the Galleria, which didn't really seem like a Galleria. It was like a basic mall, but just 300 times larger. Then we went to this street where there's like a bunch of art on the walls or whatever. And there was like cute little shops where it was like boutiques and stuff like that. But it was very cool, I guess. Like it was very like, what's the word? Hip? I don't know. But we ate ice cream. And then we decided it was time for us to go home because it was way too cold to be eating ice cream. But yeah. Then we came back home on day 4. We enjoyed the car ride back home, and yeah, the fishes survived. The dog was perfectly fine, but I hope y'all enjoy this video as crazy as it was. Sorry.
Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody